All right. Mr. Tippy, the recording has started, all right? So anything that you say will be used against you for this interview process.
Okay.
Let's start with your first and last name for the record.
Mark Tippy.
Mr. Tippy. What department would you like to join?
Well, I'm not too sure, but what's this police station like? What departments are there? Sorry. This is my first experience as an officer.
There's two departments. There's San Andreas State Police, which typically wears the black, and then there's BCSO, which is Blaine County Sheriff's Office, which they kind of have like a tan colored shirt. They also have a white and a black shirt as well. But
I'm
typically they
I'm not
prefer to
really
wear the
too
tan.
fussed in which department I joined. I'll join wherever I get put.
Okay, all right. That is good to hear. The only difference between the two is a uniform. So,
Yeah.
why do you want to join the police department?
I want to join the police department because this city is it's pretty riddled with a lot of crime, and I feel like it just needs a bit more. Because there's a lot of times when cops aren't really active, aren't really awake. So I feel like I'll be able to be awake during the times that no one else is, and just get rid of the crime.
You want to give me the real answer?
What's the real answer?
Come on, that's the
You
same
tell
bullshit
us.
everybody tells me, man. Give me the real fucking reason, Mr. Tippy.
Oh, okay. I got to think a bit more. Okay. Um, I feel like you're my idol there, Brock. I've seen you all over social media. I feel like I just want to be exactly like you, one day. I want to be commissioner like you, sir.
Wow,
You want your
that's
own
bold as
OnlyFans,
hell.
huh?
How's that bold? Just say I want to be one like you one day, sir.
You are a bold man, Mr. Tippy.
Thank you very much. It runs in the family.
Right. Well, the next question is, what are your goals in the police department? I imagine I know what the answer is going to be now.
To be like Brock Steelheart. That
Anything
is my goal.
else?
Um, no, I wouldn't mind being like Axel. Axel's looking pretty good in them trousers, but yeah, I'd want to be commissioner. Do commissioner get to wear them trousers? By the way, I just
I wear whatever the hell I want to wear.
okay. Yeah, I'll go with commissioner and wear Axel's trousers. Not the ones he's got on, just ones like it.
What are your regular hours that you'll be able to work?
What?
And provide a
Um,
time zone if possible.
time zone GMT. You're having a couple of voice cracks in my ears. What? Can you repeat yourself, please?
What times would you be able to work as an officer of the law?
Am I able to put that in my
Yeah, of
time zone?
course. Yeah.
Yeah, so typically about 4 till maybe about 9 GMT.
What time is it? What time GMT is it for now?
It's oh, time now it's 7. I think
Okay.
it's 5 hours ahead of EST.
And I'm sorry, what GMT times you said? 4 to 8?
Yeah, 4 to 9, sorry.
4 to 9. So about 3 hours before now and an hour after now.
Yeah, about like 2 hours after now, so.
Okay, that's cool. Are there any certifications and or divisions within the police department that you have interest in?
Well, I'm not really too sure what your certifications are. If they're anything like the EMS ones, I would like to get the Air 1.
We do have aviation.
Yeah, I'd like to get that. That's my aim in EMS as well.
How much time are you willing to dedicate for the department each week?
On average, I'd probably say, I mean, minimum would be three, but I think I do way more than three. So probably about, I want to say 3 to 8 hours, maybe a couple more
That's per week or per day?
per week. I can't do that. I probably do. I could get to like 15, maybe 20 a week. Just depends, you know. It depends what's occurring in the week.
How long have you been in Los Santos, Mr. Tippy?
Um, how long's this city been? Wait, I think I came in. I want to say about 4 or 5 weeks.
And what have you been up to during those times?
Well, me myself, I've been in EMS mostly. I've been in the hospital, saving lives. You know.
Anything else going on?
Not really. Mostly, I've just stayed in the hospital because that's just like to dedicate myself to my job. You know.
Do you have any prior experience being a law enforcement officer?
No, this would be my first experience if I get it. You know. I keep saying, you know, I need to stop.
Okay, just so you know, Tippy or Mark, I'll call you by your first name, Mark.
Yeah,
When you don't know anything about being an officer, it's really, really difficult. Okay.
I'm a good learner.
No, and I'm sure you are, but it's a very steep curve from nothing to an officer.
But
And
then, how are you meant to learn if you
no,
have no
I'm
prior?
just letting you know what you're getting into, sir. I'm not saying
That's
we're not going to
thank you.
hire you. I'm just letting you know you're really going to have to dedicate more than 8 hours a week. It's
That was just like an average. I will put more in,
it's
you know.
okay. I'm just letting you understand that it's going to be difficult. Okay. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just explaining the situation. Okay. I'm not saying we're not going to hire you. I'm just letting you know what you're getting into. Um, do you have a criminal history? Which you don't. I already checked that. Or any family members within Los Angeles that are involved in crime?
Well, I'm not really too sure what my cousin gets up to, but I think he's clean. Like if you look at it on his record, from what I've heard, but I think he gets up to stuff. I'm not too sure.
What are three cons and three pros about your personality?
Well, I'm a fast learner. I can like talk, you know. I can like negotiate quite well. That's my pros, and then cons. Oh, I can't. I'm not too sure if I want to go for the classic ones like I try too hard. I care too much about my job. And then third con. I'm not too sure. I can't think of a third one.
You're a perfect human being. Nothing else wrong.
Mm, no, I don't think there is.
All right. We have a no bullying and no harassment policy. Um, every officer has a different comfort level of what they allow people to treat them with. I would just say, just get to know the officers, see where their level of comfort is. But if you are reported for harassment and bullying, you will be terminated immediately. It's non-negotiable. It's
Will
zero
it
tolerance.
from? Yeah, sorry for interrupting you, but is it looked into, or is it as soon as you reported you like terminated?
Well, we have to verify that it did happen, of course. We can't just say, yeah, I was bullied and okay, we're going to fire them. We have to verify that
Yeah,
it did occur, but um, once you get reported, it's a, reliable source or whatever, then you will be terminated.
yeah.
So again, just figure out what every officer's level of comfort is. We don't want to make anybody feel uncomfortable. So again, if you don't know the officer, don't joke around with them like you do with other ones, right?
Yeah, I understand.
Like I could tell certain jokes to Sinclair, but I can't tell them with other officers. You know what I mean? So you just gotta learn them. That's all. This next policy we have is very obvious. Okay, Mr. Tippy, you must shower before coming on duty. Okay, you're not allowed to be a dirty cop on duty. Do you understand?
Oh, I was gonna say I thought you meant literal showering. Oh yeah, I
No,
understand. Yeah.
literally showering.
Oh,
Yes,
like literally showering? Oh,
yes. Also,
okay.
sidebar, you cannot sell any guns or ammo from the armory to anybody else. Okay, don't do that. It's illegal. Also, don't tell anybody about a warrant that we have out on them. Again, I know it's very obvious. Don't shower. Don't sell the police department weapons. Don't tell anybody about any warrants or any confidential information. Do you understand?
Yeah, yeah.
All right. We're going to get to some scenario questions. Are you ready?
I'll try. This is where I might mess up even more, you know?
It's okay. I understand you don't have experience as a police officer. So we're looking to see what your natural thoughts are. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me see here. Your supervisor assigns all of your coworkers to a special task force. They complete that task force. The next time a new task force is created, you are left out of it again. Um, she gives it to some officer that has already participated in a task force. How do you handle that situation?
I would bring it up to the supervisor respectfully. I'd say, like, have I done anything wrong? Do you not think I'm capable of performing the special tasks, something? And just bring it up to them and ask them politely, see if I've done anything wrong, see if I'm not capable, see if there's anything I can learn on, and all, and that. Yep, that is my answer.
All right. You are transporting a dangerous prisoner to prison, right? Or, well, a dangerous inmate to jail? Is it the, yeah, maybe
A
inmate to
dangerous
jail.
suspect to
Yeah,
the
suspect
cells.
just to the cells. You see a car accident happen in front of you. It appears there may be some fatalities. What should you do next?
Well, I would carry it out the hand in task and carry on taking the. I would call in on radio saying there's been a crash, and I'd carry on taking the dangerous suspect to the cells.
All right, Axel, you have anything?
Um, no.
No, no funny questions or nothing, Axel.
You know what? I've one more little scenario that we could do.
I'm not too sure
Uh
how I feel
oh.
about you getting so close.
Oh, he's getting
Oh,
real up
oh.
up and close.
I'm just trying to take a seat here.
Oh, can you take a seat? That desk is looking pretty clean, I think.
It's very
Alrighty,
fresh.
so you're at a scene's maybe getting a little bit out of control. A random person decides to hop in your patrol vehicle. That random person is me. How would you get me out of the car?
Oh, so like you was my superior, like my
No.
No, let's
supervisor?
say he's a
I'm just
random.
a random person.
So you're a random person. I'd go. Has he got the keys? Is he able to turn the engine on or no? Or is he?
He's about to hotwire the car. He's working on it.
Well, I would try talk him out of it, and then if I
Let's
Act it
see,
out.
yeah. So he's sitting in the driver's seat right now. Pretend he's in a
yeah,
vehicle. Play the
yeah.
scenario out.
Right, I'd go, "Sir, why are you stepping in my vehicle, sir?
Oh, get the fuck out of my face. This is my car now.
Sir, I need you to calm down with your language, and I would like you to step out of the vehicle."
No, I would like you to get away from the vehicle.
I would then, if I had a taser, I would point the taser at him, or yep, and I'd be like, "Sir, step out of the vehicle." And then
Nope.
if he nope, and then I'd tase him, and he'd come out the vehicle. But obviously, I can't tase him right now because I don't want to tase him. He's scary. Or another scenario, if I did not have a taser, I would attempt to drag them out of the vehicle.
Okay.
Right. Do you have anything else, Axel?
Nothing else.
Okay. Mr. Tippy, anything you wish to add to the interview? I mean, it's still recording, but this is like kind of the last thing. Anything, any final words, anything to inspire us to, pick you over somebody else? This is the time to shine. The floor is all yours.
I don't. I mean that massive entrance that you've just shouted out. I don't really think I have anything else to add. I feel I don't have much experience, but I feel like I can learn quickly, and hopefully become you one day, sir.
Good luck, Mr. Tippy. It is hard to be me, but if that is what your goals are, sir, then that is what your goals are, okay? If you want to
Thank you
be
very
one of the
much.
most hated people, that's fine by me.
I think you're extremely loved, sir. I don't think you're hated.
You don't know what I deal with, sir.